I'm James Zanewicz from Tulane Medicine here at the Bullpen during JPM 2025 with Marco Lobba of CatenaBio.
Lovely to see you. How's it going?
I'm here, doing all the interviews. It's going great, though. I love it. I'm getting to meet so many great people doing innovative things like yourself. I like to start off with one easy question. Tell me about your background. Who are you? How'd you get where you are?
Well, I'm Marco Lobba. I'm the CEO, co-founder of CatenaBio. I did my PhD at UC Berkeley between Matt Francis and Jennifer Doudna. And
so you're not smart at all?
No. I'm really. Well, so here's the thing. So you joke, but I come from Jennifer's lab, right? And however, my company, I'm the black sheep of the Doudna Lab alum family. When we have the reunions, I'm the guy over on the other table because I don't do CRISPR. I didn't go academia, nor do I do CRISPR anymore.
So you're the quitter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the low achieving scion of the family. No, we during my PhD, it was joined between Jennifer and Matt Francis, and a chemistry professor at Berkeley, and we were trying to find ways of modifying CRISPR proteins to make them into better therapies. On the way, we discovered this great technology that lets us build therapeutics that weren't possible before by attaching molecules together using a very simple but very efficient, very elegant enzyme process. All of this goes to say, amazing applications in the world of CRISPR, but I got a lot of friends from Jennifer's lab that are doing CRISPR companies, and I leave the CRISPR to the CRISPR folk. What we found is that actually the biggest market opportunity for this technology in the current market environment is actually building ADCs where we can attach multiple drugs using the same approach. Approach that lets us modify things with CRISPR. We can attach multiple drugs to the same antibody, giving us the ability to deliver a targeted combination of therapeutics with all the nice benefits of an antibody-drug conjugate. Now, antibody-drug conjugates are amazing right now,
right?
But they only deliver one drug at a time. And the problem is that tumors don't respond very well to one drug at a time. They're crafty, they're too heterogeneous, they evolve too quickly. And so our approach allows us to build these molecules that prevent tumors from evolving around them. And so we now have these in mice beating the socks off of Enhertu, Trodelvy, most of the top ADCs on the market today. And so we're really excited to have that. The data behind us now coming into this year's JPM. I just got to present it to the Bullpen group here.
Oh, nice.
And it's a really exciting time.
All right, so that leads to my next question. So we've heard a bit about it, but what is capturing your focus right now? I'm sure it's your company and moving your technology forward, but give us a little more information about that. Tell us about your data.
Yeah, so the data that we collected shows us that we literally take head-to-head, same amount of Enhertu versus our molecule, and our molecule is Enhertu plus a little extra. We add a little bit of a different type of drug. So Enhertu has 8 copies of one chemotherapeutic attached. We take 4 copies of that same chemotherapeutic and add on 2 others of a different mechanism going after a different target in the tumor replication pathway. Head-to-head versus Enhertu, the same amount of total drug, we're eliminating tumors that Enhertu doesn't even touch. And that, for us, is really the signal we've been looking for. We have the ability to completely eliminate tumors that have never been touched before by Enhertu or the other ADCs in the market. And so now what we're looking for, what we're here to do at JPM is we're going to have this molecule in monkeys by Q2 of this year, which is going to give us the key data on how safe it is. What can we dose patients? How can we expect to dose patients with this type of a molecule? And with that data, we're looking to raise a Series A starting at about 40 million. It's a big ask, but we need to get this molecule into the clinic, into patients, because the data we've got so far tell us that we're very confident we're going to make a huge impact on patients. And so the first indication we're going after is actually triple-negative breast cancer.
Fantastic.
That's our lead asset, and so we're looking for $40 million to bring that forward to the clinic. And so Bullpen, we'd love for you to dive into your network and help us find people that can invest, help us get to that 40 million.
All right, so to answer that question, or dig into that question a little bit more, that topic, it's not a question, I guess.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How can they help you, but what is your raise? What kind of round are you looking for? What level? And then what minimum do you want people to come in at?
Yeah, so the round's a 40 million round. It's a Series A, and we're right now, the minimum for that would probably be around 500K to a million, depending on the how we get that syndicate put together.
But always open to a conversation, I'm sure.
Always happy to talk. If you know somebody, or if you can find us somebody, we're very happy to make room for a smaller check if it helped bring in something bigger.
Well, as you look at your NHP studies, Tulane has one of the 7 NHP colonies, TNPRCs, in the country, and we are the largest. So I can hook you up if you need help.
You know what? I think we need to have a conversation after this interview.
All right, thanks again for coming and joining us in the bullpen at JPM. As you can see behind us, it's better in the bullpen. Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, the best science, the best companies. That's why people come here.
Hey, it's been incredible to be here. I really appreciate Bullpen for hosting us, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Absolutely. Great having you.
Thank you kindly.